Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. It doesn't go for him. Vucevic with some nice D. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Yeah, I hope you got some popcorn, because when Levine gets up for a slam, Zach will put on the shot.
Outside for Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Levine for three. He drops it from range. Levine's got 5.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skill. What an answer from Levine.
Ayton with a screen. Booker with it. He's picked up by Levine. Out to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Here's Ayton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
First team foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton.
And he sinks the second. First quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Levine. Drives to the hoop. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, Levine's game is defined by energy and aggression. He doesn't back down from any defender. Zach Levine, the UCLA product, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star.
Zach Levine.
And the dunk by Levine.
DeMar DeRozan.
Absolute wrecking ball on the drive. Levine is all about dunking it with authority.
The shot's good.
Nikola Vucevic.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He's shown mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit.
And Levine throws it down.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense. Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Here's Chicago now. It's a three-point game. In transition. It's Bridges on the wing. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Zach Levine.
Levine gets the bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Into the lane. The Suns clear it.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Inside. The kick out to Paul. All sorts of time. Again, the Suns good for 2.
I love how fast Paul makes these decisions. His basketball IQ is simply sensational.
It's deflected. Here's Bridges.
The 2 fouls, and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a new group getting ready for the Suns.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting. He can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Down low. Here's McGee. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, that's where McGee makes his living. On the interior, it makes them a much more effective offense when he's able to contribute in the painted area.
Ahead. Levine with a steal. On the wing, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Payne on the bounce. Craig on the wing. McGee a screen to the paint. Lays it up and banks it in.
You're right, that's just nice timing on the pick and roll. McGee right there where he needs to be at just the right moment to finish the playoff.
And Levine throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And Vucevic with the block. Left side, Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Well, we see this time and time again from Levine. I mean, he has the ability to put the offense on the shoulder.
Shamet into the lane. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Outside Levine. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Hayden hits them both. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
The Suns on offense. Outside for Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got 9.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Coming onto the floor for your
So it's Phoenix now. 3-point lead. Booker with it. Now guarded by White. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
That's his first
foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls. Nikola Vucevic. Patrick Williams.
Left side, Booker.
DeMar DeRozan.
Bridges outside. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than 2 ways to punish.
Devin Booker.
Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league? Growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Crowder. The kick out to Paul. Here's Ayton. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
He's one of the greatest passers in the history of the league. I mean, Paul is top 10 on the all-time assist list.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
So it's Phoenix now. The Bulls making their last shot.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Pass to Booker. To the inside. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
On the wing, Levine. 26 points for him.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Phoenix calls timeout. Will go for a different look here.
Make some noise.
The Suns leading. Bridges outside. Pass to Shaman. Fires from deep. On target from range. Shaman's got his first 3 points of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today. And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
1:31 left to play in the first half. There's the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He just caught the defense. Now he shoots a very high percentage from three-point range when there's no hand in his face.
5-second inbound violation.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
we'll see the New York Knicks and the Phoenix Suns.
Here we go.
Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And it's Robinson with the jam.
A tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
Now here is Robinson. Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now Walker, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. And it's Kemba Walker with the three. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Here's Booker, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And you see the speed on display. Walker using it well whenever he gets into traffic.
Now here's Booker. On the wing, Booker. Bridges, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
New York ball.
They can tack on a few more points onto this run.
Yeah, it is starting to become a big one.
That's a two-pointer from Walker. And he overshot that one, missing. Suns still looking like they're getting going here. Searching for their first points of the game.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Walker goes in. Barrett wide open, he fires.
3-point field goal.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Ayton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton not afraid to get physical with the defender.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
The Knicks making a switch here.
Checking in for the Knicks.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. There's the drive. Rose gets a wide open look. Offensive rebound. McGee on the double team. Back to Rose. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Goes up with it again. Rejected by Crowder.
That's just good defense as Crowder in the right spot.
Rose in the post. Pass to Randall. And that one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. On the wing, Booker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The shot's good from McGee.
Well, difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Here's the three. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Rose goes in. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, Randall not giving up on that play, smells that one out, grabs the ball, and gets 2 more.
In the corner, Barrett with it. And taken away by Johnson. McGee inside. Booker with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Rose. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Burks is good for 3.
And that's the role they want for Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
And it's Payne in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Burks. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on
and if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. And here's Walker outside. That one's not going to go. The Suns go the other way with it.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Wide open look here for Craig. Another 3 for Phoenix.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Noel. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Checking in for the Knicks, Obi Toppin.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Ball goes in. Here's Ayton. And the rejection by Noel. Nice ball movement by Phoenix.
New York foul.
And the foul called on Nerlens Noel.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Shamet. And here is Ayton. Back to Shamet. 4 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Shamet with the steal. Shoots the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
We gotta get louder than this. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. Next substitution, Mitchell Robinson, Julius Randle, R.J.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Randle. The shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Pass to Bridges. And Robinson comes to help. Kicks it out to Paul. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
McGee. Kicks it out to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Takes it inside.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
Personal foul. First
The Suns
foul.
making a change here. Knicks trail by 3.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Over to the left wing. We've got 1:48 left here in the second. Back to McGee. Pass to Booker. To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 3-on-3. Fournier for 3.
Evan Fournier.
The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And now it's a 3-point Knicks lead. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standing.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Suns shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
.102 left to play here in the half. Rose. Crowder with the steal. Finished off the break. Crowder's got his first 2 points. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Suns?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
I also love the early energy that they've played with, pushing the ball every chance they get, exploring quick shots, and showing some serious fast break offense.
Here's Randall. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Back to Booker. Crowder with it. Now defended by Randall. Randall brings the double team.
Defensive foul.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
First team foul.
Burks with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wasted no time on that one.
3-point field goal.
Barrett's got 6 points.
Finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty R.J. Barrett knocks it down.
Here's Rose. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one drops.
And Devin Booker's impact on the game stretching far beyond just his elite ability to put the ball in the hole. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so here's Phoenix. 4-point game. Ayton in the corner. Here's Paul. Back to Ayton. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. New York leading by 4.
DeAndre Ayton.
Always a solid rebounder. Mitchell has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
And I think what it comes down to for Mitchell Robinson is consistency of effort. It's not the production. It's not points and rebounds and all that kind of stuff. It's just consistent effort for him, and the numbers will come.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
A nice shot by Booker.
Somebody's going to set him up, and Devin Booker's going to knock him down. Drives in that catch and shoot.
Steps back. Here's Walker. And it's off the back rim. No good. Paul with the ball. Picked up by Barrett. Inside. Kicks it out to Paul. Another three for Phoenix.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Up top, Walker. 10 points for him. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Kemba Walker.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
To the middle. Here's Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Well, he's a physical big down low, and I think he expects this kind of traffic around him as Mitchell Robinson comes through.
Bridges attacking. In the corner, Crowder with it. Back to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Nice move. It's rebounded by Barrett. The Knicks with the lead. Down low. Robinson misses. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Robinson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Booker. Booker draws the double. Pass to Crowder. Bridges outside. And the 3-ball is good. Bridges got it all tied up now for the Suns.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancer. That was his Suns Dancers Dance Team. Make some noise!
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. With the step back.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside.
2 minutes.
And that one's good. Noel.
Nerlens Noel.
Noel's got his first basket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside. It goes strong to the rim.
Back to Shamet. Shot clock at 5.
Blocking foul called on Obi Toppin. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to McGee. Puts the move on. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
First team foul.
From deep, Rose. Offensive rebound. Toppin, no one around him. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
New York ball.
Rose surveying the D. Tries again. Rejected by McGee. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 3. Here's Noel. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Here's Shamet. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
It's good. Shamet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
So both teams making some changes here. Knocks it loose. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Payne's shot is good.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Burks on the wing. Will it go?
Well, Chris Paul, a terrific defender, uses his speed well right there to cover some ground.
And so it's...
Come on, fans.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Knicks trail by 7. Outside Rose. Out to the wing. And taken away by Paul. And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Paul outside. Inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1. Very fluid.
It's stolen by Johnson. And there.
That's good.
The days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a match, and I feel like a madman, a master in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful at Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. I see all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success, and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch, and then it's whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
Peace be under you. Mind frame, you don't speak. Sup with you. Time change, front door always open. Come on in, certain rooms it's off limits if you trouble in. I can spot it like computers. You ain't got no drive, you just wait for me to boot up. I keep hope alive, on my shoulders is my future. I'm coaching the team, got no players left to suit up. Put me in Hall of Fame, but off the wall, a flower grew in the shade in front of y'all. A power move, if you want some credit, now forget it. Ain't no water under bridges, I get wetted.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Here in Brooklyn, we have an interconference matchup with the Nets, looking to create some cheers for their home crowd. Back to Irving. Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Here is Durant. On the wing, Irving. Back to Durant. And KD throws it down.
You know, why settle for the layup? When you're this close, Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
James wide open. And the three ball is good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter's feel, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Durant. Inside. Drummond. Outside for Durant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Drummond. The rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Reeves. Now Davis. Down low. The fadeaway. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the inside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Durant. Outside Irving. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
They get Russell Westbrook.
Team second.
And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and speed.
Now Kevin Durant. After the missed 3 from Stanley Johnson. Back to Durant. In the corner, it's Harris. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Out to KD. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Lakers making a change here. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Horton Tucker. It's hauled in by Brown. Left side Irving.
Last 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Makes it off the glass.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
And he's not going to pass up on chances like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, he can get to the rim.
Irving can't hit. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. A wide open look here for Anthony. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Now here's James following the miss by Kyrie Irving.
Carmelo Anthony.
He gets it in there.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Here's Simmons. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Count the basket.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And James throws it down.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Pass to Aldridge. And stolen by James. Counting.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Curry. Here's Aldridge. Great D that time from James.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it.
blown opportunity.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
Get loud for your Brooklyn Nets. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities. One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
Picked by Griffin. Durant for three. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Lakers leading by 10. Westbrook drives in. That one good for two. Westbrook's got 5.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's KD. The shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Davis sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. Anthony with it. He's picked up by KD. Rebound, Brooklyn. And he drives in. And then Durant with the jam.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
It's good from long range. Reeves has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. Durant wide open. He fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
To the middle. Howard in the post. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Westbrook drives in. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Durant down low. Here's Drummond over Johnson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
The shot's good from Monk.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3 ball. I mean, fantastic. Measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
To the paint. Here's James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. James has got 11 points.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. He knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're
Are you kidding me? And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Pass to Horton Tucker. And here is LeBron. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got the Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
Here's Irving. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's LeBron. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
Out to Harris. Trains the three-pointer. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Nets trailed by 11. Pass to Irving. Drummond with it. The Nets working the ball around now. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
LeBron, no good. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Go at your seat. And your Brooklyn Nets.
Los Angeles leading by 5. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Second personal. First team foul.
And here's Brooklyn. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Irving attacking. The 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Durant's got 13.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
He's not an easy guy to get a shot up and over. Aldridge has those long arms, and his timing's good, too.
Out to Harris for the lead. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harris has got 6 here in this quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Pass to Durant. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal. 16 seconds.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Durant inside. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And Westbrook, here we go. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes this situation because number 5 will put him in a rough, tough spot.
Pass to Brown. Over James. And it's Brown missing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown.
His first foul.
That's his first foul. Los Angeles leading by 4. Johnson outside. It's hauled in by Brown.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Driving inside. 6 to shoot. Here's Claxton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Johnson. This is his first free throw of the game.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them. And, guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
To the inside. That one goes in. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Here's James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Andre Drummond pitch. One up. The Lakers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Los Angeles on top.
To the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. That's trailed by 5. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Monk. Takes it inside. The layup missed. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Bradley. Pass to Simmons. And Anthony sends it back. Bradley drives in. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Outside Bradley. Pass to Davis. Outside Anthony. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. That's trailed by 5. For 3, Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. Nice job from the three-point line this half.
Wasted no time on that one.
3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
And that one's good. Drummond.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time. Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Outside Durant. To the middle. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Tell you what, if you're pulling for Ben Simmons, it's great whenever he takes over a possession like that. Killer instinct for sure.
Bradley, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. And here is Irving. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
Boy, what a journey it's been for Irving. An all-star, a champion, played on the U.S. national team, even did a little acting along the way.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's James. He takes it in, and they get it back.
And how about the timing there? Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
Pass to Reeves. Here's LeBron. The tray. Doesn't go that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Round with it. Now Anthony defending. Now here's Simmons. Down low to take the lead. And Griffin with the layup.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
In matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Here's Simmons. Griffin trying to get open. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That will be foul number 5 on him.
That's his 5th personal.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Nets. It's a 1-point game. And a wide open look for Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Irving knocking down that three. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Out to KD. Outside, Simmons. There's a minute left in the fourth. Back to KD. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis sets a screen. Inside. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Out to Harris. Shoots the three. It's good from beyond the arc.
You know, like a lot of shooters, Harris prefers to release off a pass. Catch and shoot, not the dribble.
And here's Brooklyn. And then Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Now Anthony. Off on that one. So it's the Nets picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd.
Against the wall, you standing tall, and though you fighting back, you get exhausted when you ballin' and you writing tracks. Dreams of having arenas, reciting that a vital act was being 17 with a dream and an insomniac. Walking on water like I was Peter, I embodied that till I took my sight off of you, and now I'm residing at the abyss of my thoughts. What a plight to have. They don't know what I know. Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time, I must go.
I feel as though I'm cheated because instead of me fulfilling my prophecy, I have to start one. Instead of me, you know, doing a good job and carrying on the empire, I have to build one. And that's the job for a 21-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's the job for any youngster, male or female, to have to build an empire for your family.
I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses.
We've got the Brooklyn Nets and the Philadelphia 76ers. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Not every team has the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight.
And it can really add a dimension to your offense, Kevin, especially if you're able to pass out of double teams and hit guys who are open for shots.
Harden scanning the floor. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Embiid. Pass to Thibault. Fires it up. Embiid, no good. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. And that one's good. Drummond.
Okay, Andre Drummond putting it on the deck and getting to the cup. That is a nice drive.
That's an inbound violation.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. Harris outside. Simmons inside. And on the way from Irving for three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Kyrie Irving, such a consistent threat to score from anywhere on the floor. That time he goes to the three-point game.
Brooklyn ball.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And a wide open look for Simmons. That shot no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash. He said that James Harden has the ability to win a game all by himself. Coach said there's no limit to how many points he can score. You have to try to make other people beat us and live with the results. So they'll try to do what they can to get the ball out of his hands. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That'll be a 5-second call. Outside Irving. For three, Harris. And the Nets, another three.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The 76ers off to a slow start, trailing by 10. It's Harden with the drive. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. And the Nets with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
Indoors, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor. But it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possessions for his team.
That's his first personal foul.
And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately is rebound.
Right, because his ability to break and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
Both teams will make substitutions. So he gets them both.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. The Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Bruce Brown.
Brown, good.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
.152 left in the first quarter. Harden, no good. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Now, here is Irving. Harden missing his last shot. A nice shot by Irving.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the Nets making a change here. Brooklyn with the ball. .112 left here in the opening quarter. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so Green will bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 16-point game.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Mills can't hit. Here's Niang. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Coming out from the floor for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton.
Brooklyn leading by 16. Curry with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Claxton. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Korkmaz. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Yeah, and what a terrible way to start the game. 5 turnovers already.
Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 20-4 run. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Violation.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets taking a 19-point lead into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
That's an inbound violation.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Nets ball.
And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on the strings.
Philadelphia ball. Now into the lineup for the Nets. Andre Drummond.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 5. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Sixers ball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnovers.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Four on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
That'll be a 5-second call.
His fourth giveaway tonight. Just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Sixers ball.
Hey. What you playing?
she wanna have fun.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. It's the Portland Trail Blazers facing the Memphis Grizzlies. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Lillard outside. Driving in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You're so worried about Dame's range. I mean, Lillard can just speed right past him.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Grizzlies. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Gasol. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Showing the muscle. Gasol skill and powering through contact and finish.
Here's Simons, defended by Allen. Back to Lillard. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
To the paint. Here's Gasol. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Chauncey Billups. Dave, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those two things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like he thought they could.
Thanks, David. That one falls.
This is why you have to be right on Conley, because he's a threat to shoot off the pass.
Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. Over Conley. And Portland again with the bucket. Now here's Conley. Offside Gasol. Back to Conley. To the middle. And Gasol slams it in.
Oh, I love the decisiveness from Gasol in that play. He goes right off the screen for purpose.
Pass to Simons. Now, here's Nurkic. Here's Lillard. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got 9.
Man, the range of Lillard is endless. I mean, you cannot let him get good looks from deep. Dame will hit him.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And it's Simons missing. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 3. Memphis moving that ball around. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. He's got 5.
This has been a strength of Conley's throughout his career. A spot-on three-point shooter.
Pass to Hart. Here is Lillard. 9 points in the game so far. Over Conley. Lillard misses.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Here's Davis. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Gasol with the steal. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Davis.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah. Bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Come on and get that from your Grizzlies.
1:25 left in the first. Portland trailing here. Pass to Winslow to the left side wing. And Gasol sends it back.
You got to be wary of Gasol. I mean, he's good at using his length to turn away shots.
4 on the clock. Gasol with the steal. Stolen by Winslow. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Eubanks, defended by Gasol. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Randolph. And Gasol with the dunk.
What you have to give Randolph great understanding for the game. Knows how to generate offense.
From deep. And Davis pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Simons surveying the D. Out to the wing. To stop the drought. No good at the rim.
I don't think the D does good enough here. But something causes the miss.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their...
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on and get down for your...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Trailblazers trailed by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Cans it from downtown. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Here's Gasol. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Zach Randolph with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Pass to Ellaby. Hart with it. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. The 9-foot shot. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Lillard goes to work in the screen and roll. This is a beautiful thing. I mean, you pretty much pick your poison with him in these sets.
All right, look who's coming up in the court. Come on and get down.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Conley surveying the D. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 9 points in the game so far.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Hart. Pass to Ellaby. The three-pointer off the mark. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Gasol. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Now, here's Nurkic. Lillard from outside. And Davis pulls it down. So it's the Grizzlies now. Conley for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Conley's got the lead up to 10 now for Memphis. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Looking to end the run. Clock at 6. Lillard outside. And the 3 off target. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Inside, Gasol. And Gasol with the dunk.
I love the awareness. Conley was adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are covered.
How loud are you going to get?
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Eubanks. Rejected by Gasol. Here's Little. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Off target with the open look.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
To the paint. It's deflected. And here comes the break. Three-pointer, Simon. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Outside Conley. .116 left in the first half. Here's Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Underappreciated player in the pick and roll. An unpredictable player in the pick and roll. Conley, so terrific at keeping the defense guessing in these sets.
Pass to Simon. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Winslow's shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now, here's Gasol. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Anthony Simons. Jump ball is called on the floor.
Swiped away. To the inside. Nifty move. And that one's good. Eubanks.
Assist goes to.
Oh, forget about 3-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Conley with it. In the corner, Randolph with it. Pass to Gasol. It's good. Gasol's got 10 points in the quarter.
What you love about Gasol, he can beat you in so many ways. I mean, tonight it's for scoring.
He gets it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A big time. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Gasol a screen. Conley for 3. And finished off by Gasol.
Gasol is the kind of guy, I mean, if you forget about him, he's going to make you pay. Nice work on the offensive end.
Pass to Lillard. Now Hart. Back to Lillard. From past the arc. Randolph grabs the board.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the middle. Gasol trying to free himself up. Davis with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lillard from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 17.
But the jumper of Lillard, you better respect it because he gets it off so effortlessly.
Outside Conley. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Launches a three. And gets the rebound. Lays it up off the glass. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you take into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
Pass to Simons. Lillard surveying the D. Excellent D there from Allen.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Conley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 14 points for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Allen. Misses off the left iron.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Here's Davis. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
Inside. Here's Allen. Outside Conley. Gasol's in the post. And another basket for Memphis.
In the interior game of Gasol, I mean, he's had a number of ways to score from him.
All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get down for your Grizzlies.
.152 left in the third quarter. Passed a little. There's a screen. McLemore with the ball. With the floater. And Davis sends it back. Outside Conley. Outside Gasol. And he banks in the layup. Gasol's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
To the right side. Here's Ellaby. No points in the game yet for him.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
Here's Little. No good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Outside Conley. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And Keon Johnson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Conley. This one for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Conley's got 17 now.
And really, Conley is so smart. I mean, especially when it comes to running the pick and roll the right way.
Johnson surveying the floor. Basket counts.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Trailblazers trail by 21. Pass to Hart. No good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Outside Conley. Top of the key. Here's Davis. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
The only place for shots like that are in shoot-arounds.
There's some guys you let take that shot, but to be honest, he ain't one.
Outside Conley. Davis sets a screen. Second shot opportunity. Here's Gasol. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. Gasol's got 26 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And he's good on the three ball.
3 points.
Yeah, well, this is what makes Lillard an all-star caliber player. Did I say all-star MVP caliber player? His ability to fill it up.
Now Conley takes a three. Again, Conley missing. Portland with the ball. It's stolen by Allen. Outside Conley. A three ball. Tries again. To the inside. Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Not a lot of ups needed right there for Gasol to get up and hammer the dunk through.
Pass to Simons. Lillard outside. Here's Simons. 5 to shoot. Shot, high post. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Outside Conley. To the paint. No good from Gasol. And here's Portland. Three-pointer, Lillard. Portland again missing. And it's Randolph with the ball for the Grizzlies. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And here's Conley outside. Again, Conley missing.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's the three. Here's Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences. That's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Outside Gasol. Outside Conley. Again, Conley missing. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lillard from outside. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That's his first foul.
Into the lineup.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Fires the three. Portland again missing. And here are the Grizzlies now. Miller surveying the floor. There's the three. Eubanks grabs the miss. 43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ellaby. It's stolen by Davis. Now here's Williams.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Marc Gasol. Tony Allen. Mike Conley.
First free throw is good.
Oh, that's just defensive, Conley. I mean, he's such an amazing defender who offers a lot of wisdom and leadership to younger teammates.
And here is Johnson. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Randolph. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Here's McLemore. No good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies and the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Lillard. Always a nice way to start. Takes his first shot.
What more can you say about Lillard's gritty demeanor on the court? I guess contact doesn't bother him.
Gasol the screen. And then Gasol with the jam.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And it's Simons penetrating. Pass to Nurkic. Outside Hart. The shot off that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. To the wing on the left. There's Simons with a three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Outside Conley. To the paint. It's stolen by Nurkic. In transition, here they come. Out to Lillard. Stolen by Conley. They push it up 4-on-3. Pass to Gasol. And here's Conley. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple.
So consistent when shooting from deep. You can't let Conley get into a rhythm from this area.
It's Lillard with the drive. Here's Nurkic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Who is stolen by Lillard. Inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And then Gasol with the jam.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are uncovered.
There's Simons with a 3. Memphis leading. Outside Conley. Here's the 3. Portland grabs the miss. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. So they take the lead. Lillard got 5 points.
Well, Lillard plays with great pace. He's outstanding at knowing when to pull up off the dribble.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Shooting from Memphis.
So both free throws good from Allen. Here's Lillard. He's got 5. .144 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Winslow. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Memphis ball.
And here's Memphis. To the inside. Davis.
Assisted.
Love seeing Conley work the ball over to his teammates. He's so good at setting the table for them.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the call over the back.
Drew Eubanks.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Carves out position, holds his ground, makes it an easy call for the ref.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Pass to McLemore. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Left side Conley. Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His second personal.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
They're also jumping on a lot of turnovers and making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And it's blocked by Davis. Puts up a 3. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 6 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here he goes. McLemore gets the bucket.
Oh, you can't forget about the speed of McLemore. Uses it so well on his drives to the hoop.
Now the Blazers on the move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. 29 seconds left in the opening quarter. Now here's Conley. "17 seconds left in the first quarter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Now look, he's an elite defender at his position. Conley also contributes in many different ways on the offensive end.
Left side Johnson. Here's McLemore. 2 on the clock. The shot comes out. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies up by 9. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
Your Blazer Dancer.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Yeah, I like the attitude they've shown coming in here. I mean, really applying pressure and trying to give this crowd nothing to cheer about.
Outside Conley to the middle. Cuts off the pass. Now the Blazers on the move. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Launches a 3. Just 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Allen drives. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. To the wing, right side. For 3, here's Lillard.
Trying to challenge Gasol, big-time two-way player. He gets it done on both ends.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. From deep, Conley. The shot, no good. And it's Portland the other way. Down low. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Marc Gasol. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Grizzlies on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. For 3, here's Lillard. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Lillard, left side. Up and over Conley.
Oh, the active hands of Conley, adept at using his quickness to pester whoever he's on.
Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
An explosive finish for a big man who doesn't always take it to the rim hard.
Yeah, he has the appropriate size to attack the rim, but he usually doesn't.
Yeah, fellas, he usually prefers the finesse finish, but I'm glad to see him put a little muscle into this one.
Shot clock at 6. And they'll get another chance. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And then Gasol with the jam.
Not a lot of ups needed right there for Gasol to get up and hammer the dunk.
Out to the right wing. Back to Nurkic. From outside the arc. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Nurkic has got 6.
He's not going to get it easier than that. Don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Ellaby. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
I'm realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Oh, rejected by Lillard. Here's Ellaby. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Conley with the ball. Hard covering. Gasol. Nurkic with some nice D. Lillard outside. A minute 39 left in the second quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball. Ball stolen. The Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. The lead now cut to single digits. Give him 8 points now.
And the playmaking skills of Lillard reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left the teammate uncovered.
Davis a screen. And that one's good from Conley.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Lillard. Nurkic shot is good. Nurkic just got 10.
Well, I love Nurkic's shot selection. I mean, outstanding at getting to his spots and converting.
Another shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He misses the free throw for the Trailblazers. That one misses. Portland trailing here. There's Simons with a three. Gasol grabs the board. Left side Conley. Pass to Gasol. Soft touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
Using that big body. I mean, Gasol able to absorb contact. That's what you want from your big man.
And so it's Memphis closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot select. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway.
Grizzlies ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Blazer team.
Outside Conley. Davis a screen to the inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do better.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive.
From deep, Conley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So two free throws for him coming up. Damian Lillard picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
So he comes up empty at the line. For three, here's Lillard. Sends it home from three-point land. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
At the arc, Lillard can make any shot work. I mean, his accuracy is astounding.
Got a hand on it. They get it back. And the shot goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 11. And no good. Some solid defense from Gasol. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Out to the wing. Back to Conley. Davis a screen. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Conley. No good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
And here are the Trailblazers now. 11-point game. And it's Simons penetrating. Hart from long range. The Grizzlies pull it in. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
That's his first personal. Third team foul. Grizzlies ball starts the second.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Allen. 4-3. Simons with a rebound. Johnson with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Baseline try. Watford. Back to Simons. The three is up. Connects from downtown. Simons got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Gasol. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
One of the best parts of Gasol's game is strength. I mean, he's big, tough to handle.
And the Blazers making a change here. And he makes both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Eubanks. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Simons. Up and over Conley. He gets it in there. Eubanks, he's gotten his first points in this one.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Now here's Gasol. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
So it's the Grizzlies now. 10-point lead. Pass to Gasol. Back to Conley. To the paint. And that one's good. Gasol. Gasol's got 8 points in the quarter. Here's Eubanks. The three. Davis with a rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Assisted by.
What you love about Gasol, he can beat you in so many ways. I mean, tonight it's for scoring.
Here's Simons. The kick out to Johnson. There's the triple. Davis with a rebound. Inside. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
12-point ball. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson with a bucket. Got a piece of it. Now Conley. He's got 11. Gasol the screen. From the wing. Not going to go that time.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Pass to McLemore. Lets it go from deep. Randolph grabs the miss. Conley goes in. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he recovers it to the middle. Randolph. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. And the Grizzlies lead by 14. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. A sizable lead of 14 at the break.
Come on, fans.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And here's Lillard. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, it's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
I mean, logs his first three of the second half after nailing two in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
And it's Lillard penetrating. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
Down low. Here's Davis. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Lillard outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Lillard. Superb job of brushing off physical defense.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Trailblazers foul, Trendon Watford. That's his third personal. First team foul. Memphis ball starts the fourth and final quarter.
Portland on D.
Six-man
down by 12.
Let's hear it for your Blazers D.
To the inside. And finished off by Davis.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Nurkic. Right side Hart. Hits a three-pointer. Hart got his first 3 points of the game.
A lot of shooting is confidence, and there Hart showing plenty of it with his rise on fire. But he may not be thought of as big for a center, but his ability to go vertical sure plays.
Outside Conley. Davis a screen. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. Unloads from 13. That shot missing.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
Lillard can't get it to go.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
But they've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
Lillard right side. Stolen by Davis. From deep, Conley. Hart pulls it in. A challenging stretch for Portland here. There's the three. Lets it fly from 18. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Conley. No luck on that one. On offense, here are the Trailblazers.
2 minutes.
Pass to Lillard. This one for 3. On target from range. Lillard's got 15 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Conley on the attack. Tipped. There's Simons with a 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Trailblazers foul.
Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
His first personal. Second team foul. Now the lineup for your Trailblazers.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Memphis ball.
Conley with the ball. Nurkic picks him up.
It's 6.
Here's Gasol. Over Lillard.
Just something like
Contact on that shot.
keep grinding.
Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws.
Can you do the same?
Makes him tough to cover. Plus, he knows how to draw fouls.
Both shots good from the strike. And it's the Blazers with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Lillard outside. And here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
From deep, Conley. The shot no good. And it's Portland the other way.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Here's Lillard. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And here are the Grizzlies now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Conley.
Got it.
Should just about do it. Big-time shot in the final stretches here.
As well as they should. I mean, they've really earned this victory with all the hard work they put in tonight.
Lillard can't get it to go.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
For three, he buries it from three.
With the time after time, this thing, a prolific offensive player.
Here's Conley. Portland grabs the miss. From deep. And so it's Memphis winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in. I put it in motion. I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. Rule number one, never be number two. Got the candy apple loops at the gas and I zoom. Mad cause I'm rich and I'm young and I'm cute. All eyes on me when I step in the room. Stay with my name in your mouth. Don't your get tired, that's a mouthful. Wanna wear my jewels and sip my juice. Need a couple Cuban links with some big boots. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta watch while I win. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in. I put it in motion. I put it in motion. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright. My back is aching, my too tight. I know that's right. My back is aching, my too tight. You mad as that I shine so bright.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K. Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Phoenix Suns. Now here's Bryant. The tray drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Bridges. Ayton the screen. Ball left side. 6 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Kobe goes in. Jay Crowder pulls it in. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. Suns moving the ball around. Inside. Back to Bridges. On the wing, Booker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Outside Bryant. Wide open look. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
He loved to make him pay for giving up that wide open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Fisher. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Assisted.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Crowder. Back to Ayton. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Bryant gets a wide open look. No good on the triple.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Booker. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the shot goes in.
Kobe Bryant.
Bryant's got 5 now.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Paul. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
So good with the handle is Chris Paul, putting the D on its heels.
Here's Kobe. That doesn't go either for Bryant.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Kicks it out to Booker. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Bryant.
Substitution for your Suns.
Suns trailing. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by O'Neal. Shot on the wing. And the Lakers with another miss.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Back to Crowder. Johnson the screen. Crowder goes in. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 5. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And they've scored several times already here.
Can you do saying that?
On the inside.
Screen by O'Neal. And here's Bryant for 3.
Kobe Bryant.
It's good from long range. Bryant's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Los Angeles. The shot's good from Paul.
Defense is not able to keep up with the speed and really the awareness of Chris Paul that time.
Kobe attacking. McGee with the block. Here's the 3. And again, it's Chris Paul. Paul's got 9 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Bryant. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Now here is McGee. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Paul penetrating. No good. Shot missing. Shaq with some nice D. Bryant looking over the floor. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Oh, he misses the dunk. A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the Phoenix Suns.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 3. Into the lane. Shaq down low. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. O'Neal's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Los Angeles. It's deflected.
Out of bounds.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Booker. Ayton, the screen. Booker inside. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here's Bryant for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Suns lead by 3. Bridges attacking. Count that one.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Here's O'Neal. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Ayton. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. And stolen by Fisher. One-on-one here. Pass to O'Neal. Tries again. Shamet with the steal. Here's Ayton. Poked loose. And stolen by Fisher. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Booker. And O'Neal gets it to go. Shaq's got 8 here in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Lakers.
2 minutes remaining in the
And
first
it's been
half.
about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a
New subscribe mode.
and always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Here in the second quarter, just over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to McGee. Johnson outside. And there's the call on Derek Fisher. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Jay Crowder. Chris Paul.
1:33 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Will it go? Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
O'Neal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting for
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Out to the right wing. Paul surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Paul.
Blocking foul called on.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw good, Paul.
It's funny how much Chris Paul is showing so much nuance that he has as he's aged in this game. Just an unequaled and unmatched intelligence from the point guard position.
Pass to Shaq. And taken away by Paul. Ball's knocked loose. Shaq with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Chris Paul picks up that one. He's 0-2 at the line in this one.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Releases. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And it's the Lakers' ball.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
And he sinks the second. Phoenix with the ball. And it's Paul penetrating. Pass to Payne. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a one-point game. Paul for three. And it's Madsen with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Ryder, no good. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
And here is Paul. He's got 11. And it's Ayton missing. Outside Harper. Pass to Ori. Lets it go from deep. Ryder, good.
Isaiah Ryder.
Ryder's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Booker. Now here's a outside Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Outside Harper. Pass to Ori. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Phoenix ball. Lakers substitution.
Phoenix with the ball. Trailing by 4. Booker inside. And there it is for him. Booker's got 6 points.
This Booker can score when it looks so difficult. What an impact on that end.
Pass to Lou. Here's Ryder. Here's Ori. Defended by Crowder. Shoots from the right block. That one goes. Count it. Ori's got the lead back up to 4 now. It's for Los Angeles. To the inside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Crowder goes in. Driving in. And Crowder slams it in.
I don't see that much from Crowder. Off the bounce and attacking to make the score.
Here's Lou. Off target with his 3. Booker outside. Here's Ayton. He nails it. And we're tied up.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
.149 left in the third quarter. Here's Lou. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Ryder, no good. pass to Shamet. Booker looking around. Count it. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside for George. .105 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Ryder. Los Angeles with another miss. The Suns leading. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Booker. Driving the lane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And Booker is tremendous at driving to the inside, throws himself at the D to get the call.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
34 seconds left to play in the third. Right side George. And stolen by Booker. And now the Suns a fast break.
Lakers foul.
The Suns have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Lakers trailed by 5. On the wing, George gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Payne. Takes it off the glass.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Ryder. Pass to Ori. From deep, George. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the third.
All right,
Suns ahead.
Come on and
they finish off the
Suns dancers.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so Grant will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now here's Booker. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Deflects the pass. Tries to keep it alive. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Outside, Kobe. Down low to tie it up. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Paul, and the layup falls. And the Suns lead by 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The shot's good from Bryant.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Shaq, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
Taking 2 shots.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Bryant. This one for three.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
A drive by Booker. Pass to Ayton. Over to the left wing. Crowder the screen. 2 on the clock. Oh, good with the triple. Lakers trailed by 4. Screen by Grant. Now Shaq. He's covered by 8. Here's O'Neal. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Bridges misses. The Lakers with the ball. Shaq with the screen. Here's Kobe. And Bryant slams it in.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Paul. .152 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they double up Paul. The kick out to Crowder. And the 3 off target.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Bryant with Bridges covering. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first, and that gives them the lead.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant at the line for 2.
So he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You pretty much bank on these.
Paul with the ball. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
About CP3 getting drafted all the way back in 2005. Still putting up big nights scoring.
And again, the Lakers no good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Here he goes. Paul is doubled. Bridges outside.
You remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
A drive by Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Yes!
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Takes it inside. Here's Booker. And Shaq pulls it down. Now Kobe. Pass to O'Neal. Over Ayton. Ooh, offline.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And Phoenix making a change here. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with the win.
Shot from the inbound. Oh, off target. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
Yeah. So many shows last year, man, mashed bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I duppy a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. It's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Booker, and he buries his first look.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
To the paint.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Ball drives in. An easy two on the layup.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
West misses.
Blocking foul called on Elgin Baylor. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Booker. Swatted away.
Elgin Baylor. That's his
Here's Goodrich.
Personal foul.
And despite the size of this match, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Booker, good.
Devin Booker.
In this situation, Devin Booker on the catch will never hesitate.
Over to the wing. Here's West.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
To the inside. Here's Ayton.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Goodrich, good.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Now here's Booker. Outside Paul. They double team Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Ayton with a screen. An open look for Booker. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Here's West. Fires for 3. A rebound by Bridges. Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Down low. Rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's West. Fires from deep. And again, no good by the Lakers. Outside Booker. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Booker's got 9.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3. Yes, I'm going to take that opportunity.
Inside. Chamberlain. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Pass to Bridges. Out to the right wing. Crowder outside. Now Paul takes the three, and the Suns get another three.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Los Angeles calls time.
Phoenix making some changes.
And your Lakers.
The Lakers trail.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your
1:24 left in the first quarter. Pass to Robertson. It's stolen by Johnson. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Now the Lakers moving it up. They need this.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now Johnson. Back to Craig. To the paint. And McGee with the stuff.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Here's McGee. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Chamberlain. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Suns leading. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Payne. McGee a screen. Down low. Back to Payne. Fires the three. Hetzel with a rebound. Here's West. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's McCarter. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
That's the end of the first.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns.
All right. Look who's coming under the court.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And take a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Crowder outside. Three-pointer, Bridges. Drops in the three.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. With the drive.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
The three ball. No good on the shot. The Suns go the other way with it. And here's Crowder from the arc. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
3 points.
Crowder's got 5 points in the quarter.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Pass to Erickson. Ooh, poked away. Paul with a steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. The three. Buries it from 3. And now it's a 9-point Suns lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Count that one.
I just love the ball movement.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
Both teams changing it up here. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Chamberlain. They double him with Ayton. Here's Goodrich. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Gil Goodrich. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Paul. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game. Driving to the basket. Now here's Ayton. And it's good for two.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Back to Booker. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Booker for three, and they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. Misses off the right iron.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
A minute 6 left in the second. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. Booker's got 12 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. Boy, nice defensive play. Alter the shot, then stay right there to clean up the glass.
Erickson. And again, no good by the Lakers.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Outside Booker. Inside. Here's Ayton. And he makes it on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
To the inside. It's Booker on the wing. To the middle. 4 seconds left. Out to Bridges. And the Suns get another three.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc.
And so it's Phoenix sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's West. 9 points in the game. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
West. Off target with the three.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
For three, Booker. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Well, the definition of the, quote, sharpshooter, Booker showing great balance and accuracy for a young guy.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. West misses.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's Robertson, and there it is for him.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Los Angeles foul. Elgin Baylor. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the
Crowder with a screen. Here's Booker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Well, the strong drive by D-Book just forces the defender's hand right there. You give this guy an opening and he will attack it.
And the Lakers with possession here. There's the triple. Hauled in by McGee.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Picked his pocket. Here's Erickson. Three-pointer off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Booker fires from way outside. Pure from three-point range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc. And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to West.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Puts up a 3. Drains the triple. 15 points in the game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Elgin Baylor. That's his third personal foul. The 4th team foul. Suns.
And so here's Phoenix. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
There's a minute 26 left in the third quarter. Sinks it from distance.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Pass to Shaman. Wide open. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's West. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
It's Shamet on the wing. Crafty move. And the layup is good. Shamet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
34 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Out to the right wing. Pass to West. Clock at 4. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Wilt Chamberlain.
And he knocks down the first one.
5th team foul.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here are the Lakers now. Here's West. Launches it. The rebound by Shamet. It'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Phoenix has possession. On the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Here's Goodrich. Down low. Here's Miller. The shake. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bridges, right side. Pass to Šarić. Back to Bridges. The 3 is up. Smith with the rebound. From deep. Stolen by Booker. Here's the break. Pulls up for 3. Sinks the tray. Booker's got 13 points here in the second half alone. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, also, I think their blocked shots really jump off the page. They've sent a lot of attempts right back where they came from today.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls. Some substitution.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Chamberlain. No question, powered it down.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's West. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall. His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Payton with it. Second chance effort. And he lays it in.
Well, wonderful anticipation on the offensive glass. Elfrid Payton using size and instincts to track down that miss.
From deep three-point range, they get the rebound.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Holiday.
2 minutes.
Saric a screen. From outside the arc. Suns keep it alive. Pass to Holiday. Let's go with a 3. It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's West. Knocks down the long J. He's got 27.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
The 3 from Craig. Chamberlain pulls it in. And it's the Lakers ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Oh, got that one up quick.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Goodrich, good.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
When you see the score and how much time is left, you realize this game is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
Inside. Out to Craig. It's Bridges on the wing. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. And the Suns lead by 20.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Bridges outside. Going inside. Erickson grabs the board. That's tipped. It's deflected. They get it back. Here's the 3. Fires in the triple. 9 seconds left in the game. Three-pointer, Bridges. That shot missing. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Your thoughts, guys?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Substitution for the Suns.
Here's West. It's off. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one that...
So strange. It ain't a game no more. We were just getting lifted. Yesterday. Now we're just reminiscing. Oh, yesterday. Keep my head up over water. My eyes getting bigger. The world getting smaller. I've been getting richer. Only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
My oceans.
Peterson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And it's the Suns to start out. Out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Ball. And down it goes. 2 points.
Remarkable at sizing up screen and rolls. The Ball, he has a knowledge of how to break down the defense. It's special.
Phoenix foul. DeAndre Ayton. That's his first personal foul.
Here's Ball. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Basket's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Ball no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Never lacking in creativity. I mean, when it comes to dunking, Ball excels at getting nasty.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Crowder left side. Inside. Here's Ayton. And it's blocked by Vucevic. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. Ayton with a screen. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Ayton. Booker drawing the double. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic.
That's his first
foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Paul. Pass to Crowder. Blaze it up and in off the pretty assist.
At 6'7", Jay Crowder weighs as much as some centers. He's built for contact.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. At the line for one, Chicago timeout call. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
Free throw drops for Williams. The Suns trailing. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Booker to the paint. McGee. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, that's where McGee makes his living. On the interior, it makes them a much more effective offense when he's able to contribute in the painted area.
Now here's Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
McGee. Caruso grabs the board.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Stolen by Caruso. Pass to DeRozan. Off target from outside. Right side Booker. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Out to the wing. Now here's McGee. Out to Bridges. Goes back up. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen. They've got to communicate much better out there.
A minute 15 left in the opening quarter. Here's Caruso. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Levine. Can't hit from in close. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions.
Second team foul.
56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, that's just too easy for me. I mean, the minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
Chicago trailing here. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside White. Now here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Over Craig. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Phoenix ball. Substitution for the Bulls.
Here's Payne.
Williams.
Here's McGee.
Zach Levine. Lonzo Ball.
Here's the second effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. McGee's got 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Craig. Okay. Finish.
JaVale McGee.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And so the first quarter is in the book.
Get up and get loud for the Lovables.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint. So far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Here's Ball. That one drops. 3 for 6 now. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as as much in terms of how I played, but at the end of my career, in more of a complimentary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Good on both.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Here's Paul. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltending.
On the wing, DeRozan. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. DeRozan's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus. That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
Here's DeRozan. Takes it inside. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker. DeRozan outside. Turnaround Jay. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Crowder with a steal. And here they go. Here's Paul. Denied by DeRozan. Here's Levine for three. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
And a foul on Chris Paul. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Torrey Craig. Cameron Payne.
Paul right side. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's number 2 on him already. Third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some points.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Ball right side. 6 on the shot clock. Over Payne. Here's DeRozan. On the wing, DeRozan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Suns trailing. Stolen by Ball. The open shot, DeRozan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. DeRozan's got 11 points in the quarter. Pass to Craig. Back to Booker. Fires the three. He can't get that one to fall. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Out to Bridges. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in the offense.
Back to Ball. Here's Levine for three. Count it from distance. Levine's got 5 now.
He's so tough to cover because of his athleticism and shooting skills. What an answer from Levine.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. There's Ball with a 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
And the 3-pointer goes. 17 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Booker, good.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Ball right side. Fires for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Ball outside. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Phoenix ball.
It's Booker on the wing. Give him 8. Here's Crowder. Outside Payne. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3.
It's great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
Ball outside. Driving in. Pass to Williams. Knocks down the 18-footer. Williams has got 5. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
This one for 3. Can't sink it. 4th miss out of 9 attempts. Out left to the wing. Down low. The kick out to Ball. Misses the 3. And the Suns with possession. It's Bridges on the wing. Drains the triple. He has 6.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range when there's no hand in his face.
The 3 ball. And again, no good by Chicago. And Phoenix has possession. Trailing by 4. Back to Booker. For 3. And the Suns get another 3.
3 points.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
That's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Here's Levine. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Determination from Levine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
Outside Booker. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Phoenix has possession.
For the Suns.
Here he goes.
Landry Shamet.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And you talk about a culture builder. Jay Crowder is a guy who is not content with losing ball games. He's a competitor, and that rubs off on him.
Jay Crowder. 3 shots.
And he nails the 3rd.